What's up, everyone? It's Rob Fuzz here. Let's do this. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm back 3 nights in a row. You didn't have me for a while. Now I'm back. Three. Oh, there goes the notification. 3 live streams in a row. Hope everyone's doing good. Definitely check out all my partner channels below. Check out my sponsor, D&G Explorers, who go live in an hour and 15 minutes from now. D&G Explorers are going live. Check those guys out. We're going to go about an hour. But check out all my power channels, all my partner channels, especially this guy right here, AdamsLand. My man, what's going on? Adam, I miss you so much. My man, I miss
everyone.
You. Noah's in the house. What's going on, everyone? There's D&D Explorers.
It's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it?
What's up, Disney Circus Girl? Steve's. Definitely check out This and That is on Zippity Doodad's channel tonight. I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to see their recap of their trip and everything.
Yes,
I think Shep said he can't wait either because he was exhausted. He doesn't remember a lot of them. Rob's biggest fan in the house. Rachel, what's going on?
Hey,
how's
Rachel.
it going? One day, Rachel, you got to be AdamsLand's biggest fan too. She was Dan's biggest fan. She was This and That's biggest fan. Steve's World biggest fan. She's currently my biggest fan. Thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate it. So maybe one day, Rachel, you can give this guy right here, AdamsLand, do him a favor. His link's below. AdamsLand, check out his channel. His daughter, it's her birthday week. Go check out her channel. Is it still her birthday week? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago.
It was. When was it? It's 2 weeks ago today. It was 2 weeks ago today.
Birthday month, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out Emmy's little channel. Those links are right below there, right there. Go check them out. So yeah, I wanted to go live. I wanted to say hi. I don't want to step on. I don't want to step on my sponsor channel, D&G Explorer. I definitely don't want to step on anyone. I don't want to step on This and That. So yeah, I want to definitely see those guys tonight. And I want to see. I'm excited about D&G. I haven't seen those guys in a while either. So what did I miss? To be fair, me and Adam did talk the other day. So we're playing.
We talked the other day, and yeah,
I was in your butt, man. I can't believe it. I was doing good golf, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it.
You were doing brilliant at golf, yeah. But this is the first time we've gone live in what, a month, maybe longer.
Too long. This is not a pub talk. This is not a Frankie Friday. By the way, I can't.
It's not a pub talk, not in the slightest.
Oh, there we go. Cheers, my man.
It's still not a pub talk.
What am I doing? I should have got a beer too.
It's a warm up. It's a warm up for the pub talk, I guess. Just to get us back into the flow of things. So,
thank you so much, Super Mod Noah. There it is, AdamsLand, Ebony's little channel. Please go check out those guys. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat here? Go ahead. Who's there?
Okay, I think you've covered them all already. But Grace F is in the chat.
You always say Grace F.
Grace F. Yeah, actually, I mean, yeah. Grace F.
Derick and Greggory.
Let's have a look. I'm just scrolling through. So Noah, Disney Circus Girl, D&G Explorers, Steve's World. I know you shouted out all these guys already. Rachel,
yes, I did.
And of course Grace F. Is how we call it. And Little Oz Laurel as well. So
hey, I say Laurel. You say Laurel. So I don't know.
Laurel.
And he says it Laurel.
One of us has got it right. One of us has got it wrong.
Laurel or Laurel. If it's Laurel 1, if it's Laurel 2.
Yeah, but they say "G'day, mate." G'day, mate.
It is 8:49 in Australia tomorrow, I guess, Thursday. So Adam was kind of mocking me because I am a little jet lagged, so I'm still on Barcelona time. So he's like, "Really? When did you get home?" I'm like, "Saturday." He's like, "Really?"
Yeah. Let's see.
It's weird. Like if around 6 o'clock, it feels like someone punched me in the face. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was just saying, if I fly Europe to the States, my jet lag is gone within 24 hours, maybe 48 hours tops. But then
this is the guy who goes to bed 2-3 o'clock every night.
It's the flying back. It's the flying back from the States to Europe. You know, if you're going from west to east, I found the jet lag a lot worse. And it'll hit me like a day or so later, but then it'll take 3 or 4 days to get over it. So yeah, hey Kay, welcome. So yeah, so yeah, the jet lag flying from Europe to America doesn't normally do me in as much as coming the other way.
By the way, I was right. It is Laurel, so I was right.
Grace will be just fine. You can drop the F. Oh, sorry, Grace.
I have a new respect. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I told you this. Maybe I told you when we were playing video games the other day. I have a new respect for you, and Dan, of course, and all my friends from the UK. I don't know how the hell you do it. You watch Resort TV One at what time does it start normally? Midnight, I guess it starts.
Midnight in Central Europe time. UK, it'll be 11 p.m. So
crazy. Yeah, and it's an hour later in Barcelona. So I walked back to my hotel. It was my boss's birthday. I think I said the story the other day. But I started watching Resort TV One. Man, I was tired. I fell asleep during the Beverly Challenge. But man, I don't know how you do it. I was thinking about you guys. I was like, this is crazy. This is nuts.
Usually, yeah, I'll confess to a slight cheat here in that usually on a Friday I'm absolutely exhausted from the week at work and probably not sleeping as much as I should in the week as well. So by the time it comes to Friday night, I'll normally get home from work, have my dinner, spend a bit of time with Ebony. And then as the evening draws on, I'll put maybe a movie on or something like that. And my eyes will close for maybe an hour or so. and then by the time Resort TV One come on, I'm wide awake and ready to go again. So, awesome. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I have a nap first. So that gets me through the late streams. Because I remember Resort TV One used to go live starting 11 p.m. UK time, and they would always originally go live only for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and then their streams started getting longer and longer. So whereas they used to finish at 2 a.m., then they started to run until maybe 3 a.m. Now sometimes they'll go until 4 or 5 a.m. And they're challenging.
That's your bedtime, so
yeah. Sometimes I'll get to like 3:34, and with the best intentions of trying to soldier on, my eyes will close for the rest of the night, and then I'll wake up in the morning and go, damn it, I missed it. But
Timothy Rainwater's in the house, best name ever. Love that name.
Welcome, Timothy.
3D gaming and animation. I love that logo. Welcome to the stream.
Miguel
Benitez. How you doing, Miguel? Hope you're doing good. I need to catch up on everyone's videos. I apologize if I haven't been around.
Yeah, I've got so many videos to catch up on, and so many people have just obviously made trips recently. You obviously had your trip to Barcelona, but then a lot of people obviously had trips to Disney for Galaxy's Edge, and obviously for the Beverly Challenge as well. Well done to I know Steve's in the chat at the moment, but to all the guys that were involved. Yes, Steve obviously is the Beverly champion, but no, the job that you guys did and the money that was raised for the charity was fantastic. So well done to everybody that was involved. It was absolutely fantastic to watch. I really, really enjoyed that stream. It just looked so much fun, and I was gutted I wasn't there to be a part of it myself.
Yeah, me too. Me and you.
Yeah, well done to everybody that was involved, and thank you to everybody that donated to a great cause as well.
Yeah, definitely. It was just it was
cheers to you guys.
Funny. Cheers, guys. That was awesome. Cheers. Thanks for raising that money for them. It's actually on the website today, looking at the charity. It was really cool. So it was so funny that Dave from Dave and Brandy was Brandy and Dave was telling me at one point they like Josh said, "Hey, I saw Rob," and they're like, "What? Rob Buzz is here?" They got all excited for a second. So I was there in spirit, and I did. I went on live last night with went live and
you're live with Pete last night, right?
With Pete, yeah. And I went in there and he let me call his phone. I got to wish everyone good luck and everything. So that was cool. It was just that was my famous Don Rob. That was Brandon was calling me my white outfit. I guess he liked my outfits. But I got the call, wish everyone congratulations and everything. So
Kay says maybe the guys of Pub Talk could beat Steve's record. Kay,
yeah.
Yes, the guys at Pub Talk could beat Steve's record quite easily. Dan could
put that out there.
Dan could, and maybe I could. It's just obviously I wasn't there to take part in the challenge. So
I don't think Steve's still here, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not speaking for Steve, and we'll definitely find out tonight. But I don't think Steve would ever do that again. I don't think any of those guys would do it again.
Oh God! To be fair, no, I've got to say, I've got to doff my cap to Steve.
Yeah,
the way he just kept on putting them away, and he didn't flinch, and he just bang, next one, bang, and he just didn't flinch, and it was like, he was like a machine at the end, and he even went another 10 or something like that. He didn't need
to. That Waterman guy, Daniel. He wanted to beat that guy. But
yeah,
I think
and
in the
well
end,
done for him.
Yeah, heck yeah. But he was doing jumping jacks, and he was like, he was doing 3 in a row. That's what he said. He killed him. So
yeah,
it was awesome. Though, so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
Rachel said they're going to do it next
because
year.
of the bubbles, and that's what everybody said. I mean, I've drank Beverly. The taste doesn't bother me. It's all the carbonated, the bubbles. It's just going to bloat you eventually, and it's going to get painful. So Steve did 35 shots. That's right, Kay. He did. So I mean, to lay down a gauntlet of drinking 35 shots of carbonated soda, that's just going to absolutely make you want to explode on the inside. I'd give it a go, but I mean, if we were to have a different challenge with the pub talk guys, then I'm all for it.
I think I'd declare you the winner already.
And that one I will win. I'll make sure of it. I'll try anyway. I'll try. So yeah.
But, I think someone was mad in TV1 comment or something about the shots and everything. It was soda. It was soda shots. It wasn't alcohol shots.
Yeah, I was moderating that live chat as one of the moppers, and I did see that comment come up at the time, and it was disappointing to see that. But I mean, I just guess, when you're watching from the outside in, I mean, I did see a lot of people in the chat saying, "What is Beverly?" So a lot of people didn't know what Beverly was. So maybe if you started watching halfway through and you came in and you didn't understand quite what was going on, maybe it's easy to misinterpret what was going on and say, "Oh, they're drinking shots of alcohol." No, it wasn't alcohol. It was just a bitter tasting Italian aperitif. So it's not even really it's not a soda or a soft drink that you'd go out of your way to enjoy. It's aperitif. It's something I think that in Italy they actually have after meals. Yeah, aperitif. Yeah. So I think it's something they have after or during meals or something. I don't know, but it's not a pleasant tasting beverage. Let's put it like that. But that's part of the fun in it. Me and Ebony did the Beverly challenge, just one shot each, when we were at Epcot, and Ebony hated it. And I've seen other people, Justin Scard, he's done it a few times. He hates it. Obviously we've seen Josh and Jenna on a few Resort TV1 Friday Night Lives do it. Jenna doesn't like it. That's part of the fun of it is everybody's drinking. Everybody's drinking this foul tasting bitter drink and trying to get through it. Now, obviously, then when you're upping it to see how many people can go for, it's not just the taste that's a factor, but it's obviously the carbonated makeup of that drink that's going to bloat you as well. But yeah, it was harmless fun, and that's the point that should be reiterated here to anybody that misunderstood what was going on there. It was just harmless fun, all done with good intentions to raise money for a fantastic cause, give the kids the world. And it was great. I take my hat off to every one of those guys that was involved. What more can you say? What more can you say? Welcome, Ruth. Ruth says hello. So it's a shame that a few people misinterpreted or misunderstood what was going on and felt the need to critique it. But really, if they take their time to understand that it was just harmless fun, it wasn't anything that is alcoholic or could have any kind of addiction. I think that's what came up. That's why somebody misunderstood it and kind of was a bit negative or critical of it. They were saying, "Oh, maybe it could have been done in a more positive way." Do you know what? It was something that's fun. Yeah. It wasn't. There was no substance involved other than a carbonated soda, and a foul taste on the tongue. That's the fun part. So, yeah.
Read Timothy's comment there.
35 4-ounce shots, 140 ounces to 57 2-ounce shots, 114. Steve should be in. I think it's Ridley's Believe It or Not, isn't it? So yeah. Yes. Wow. That's crazy.
I'm just sharing out the stream here. Don't forget, guys, TNG Explorers go live 1 hour from now, 8:00 Eastern time. So definitely check those guys out. My burp sponsors. Those guys are awesome.
Laurel says, sounds like Vegemite. Has there been any talk over there about the 116 families from Oz coming there next year, all on the same plane to Disney for a Lion King competition? Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I can't say I've heard about it. But and yes, Laurel, Vegemite. You guys have. I know in Australia, I've got family in Australia. We have Marmite here in the UK, which is a similar thing in that it's not a pleasant tasting thing that people put on, spread on whatever bread and stuff like that. But yeah, people either love it or hate it, and Beverly is kind of like that in that it's not the most pleasant tasting, and people either love it or hate it.
My man, Captain Akron, what's going on? How's it going, buddy? I want to get Captain Akron on the show one of these days. Get him on here.
I like that little Epcot logo that he's got going on there as well.
It's awesome. I love that. Yeah, it's cool. He used to have Figment, Dreamfinder. Now he has the Epcot.
Nice.
I love Laurel loves Vegemite. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big Vegemite guy, so yeah, I don't know. So what's going on, man? What did I miss? I just posted our thumbnail we made earlier beforehand.
It's funny. I mean, we've all had our own things going on. So I mean, the Pub Talk guys, as we know it, which is obviously the two of us and a certain guy named Disney Daniel.
He's on a flight right now. I just checked in with him. So
yeah, he should be flying out of Orlando anytime now if he's not already in the air. So Dan's on his way back to the UK, and his stop was delayed by another day because of the hurricane, because of Dorian. So yeah, Dan was supposed to fly back yesterday. I think the airport was closed yesterday.
Minneapolis right now. He was leaving. He left from Tampa. He had to go to Tampa. So
he had to go to what? Really?
What it says, from Tampa to Minneapolis to the UK. So
wow.
So it's an interesting.
So Orlando's still not open then. So he's had to fly out of Tampa.
I don't know if it's not open. I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because would Dan have been driving out there? I don't think he would have been, would he? I think probably. So. So that means he would have had to take a bus to Tampa, which kind of been a fun drive with all your cases and bags in tow. So
I can't go live Friday. Unfortunately, I have to take a ride to the airport. So I did say we're going live, but I think Dan's going to try to come on tomorrow.
Are you saying that to me, or are you saying that to everybody else?
Everyone, and everyone else is kind of hears.
Yeah.
So Dan said maybe
I'm just wondering because you'd already told me that you couldn't go live on Friday, so I was just wondering if you would see that.
Yeah, I'm every day today. I'm every day this week I'm on live. So
I can't go live either.
So I got to catch up. What?
I can't go live either on Friday. So
right, I think you told me that. Yeah. So
yeah.
Captain Akron said one day he'll jump. That's cool. Ron Davis in the house. How's it going, Ron? Hope you're doing good. RJ Sharpie for you. Welcome to the stream.
RJ Sharpie for you.
So this is AdamsLand, and my name is Rob Fuzz. Welcome. So yeah, I finished today. Was a crazy day. I've been shooting this project. I'm shooting. One of my clients is a pool company, and I've been doing the progress of this pool they've been working on all summer. So they're getting there. Almost finished the next 2 weeks. So it's been really cool. They're laying down the floor for around the pool. Like they have a nice marble floor and everything, a granite floor, and it's just been fun. And then I just finished editing all these pictures for the Bon Jovi thing. So pretty much done.
Say, are you editing all the Bon Jovi pictures as well? So
let's see what it says. What says? Rob can't let Steve take his live stream title. It's too funny.
Are you back?
What was the live stream title? What is that?
Well, I guess it's because you go live. When you're on it, you go live like 3, 4, 5 times a week. Sometimes even sometimes even 3 times a day. Yeah, I mean Steve really upped his game as well. Once he got into the swing of things, Steve really upped his game and goes live quite frequently.
Like 1 week he was like 9 times. He was on my channel like 3 or 4 times. So.
Well, I had that week in, was it June or July, when I went live 3 times in 2 days or whatever it was, and it was like, but every time I went to go live, either you were live or Steve was live. And I was like, yes, I'm going to go live. And I was getting ready to press it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll wait a little while. And then it was ready again. Yes, yeah. Oh, no, okay, maybe not. So, yeah, it was quite funny, actually, trying to slot into maybe like a 5-minute gap that you or Steve weren't live. So,
yeah, when I like certain weeks, I just go crazy. This is definitely one of those weeks. It's too funny. What are you drinking? That's a shot, or what is that? Is that whiskey?
That's
whiskey in the jarro?
Single malt whiskey. So yes. So yeah, I'm having a nice midweek beverage tonight. I've just finished a gin and tonic. I've got a whiskey and a beer. That'll do me for the evening. So just
nice.
Just warming up for pub talk again whenever that is.
Whenever we get there. 15 like you guys so much. It's awesome. 15 watching. It's not bad for these little pop-up streams I have. So
yeah.
Everyone's kind of got their little time slot. So unfortunately mine is Wednesdays at 4.
and it's good to kind of come back and say hi to everybody else as well, because I mean, like I said before, none of us have been live for a while. Dan's been in Florida. You've been in Spain on the trip. And I've just been working all day and all night between my normal day job and producing the next film that I'm working on and stuff like that. So I'm tired, but it's good fun. So yeah. Hey, Dougie. Welcome, dude.
What's going on, man?
So yeah.
I saw another guy on Twitter. He was from Scotland too, and I thought it was Dougie. I'm like, I thought it's just Dougie over there. That's it. So I guess not. There's other people.
Just Dougie. He's got Scotland all to himself.
That's good. What a cool community. I miss everyone. It's awesome, man. So yeah, if Adam's like, I said, hey, you want to go live? He's like, okay, what's the topic? I'm like, we don't need a topic. We just don't need one. Catching up with Adam, that's my topic. So
yeah, it's good to catch up. Good to catch up.
Yeah, man. So what are we talking about? No, I'm like, okay, so let's talk. So what do you think of the D23 announcements? What do you think?
Do you know, I've not fully caught up with all the D23. It's mostly the Epcot stuff, which, if anything, sounds really, if nothing else, I'm really confused by everything they've announced at Epcot, because it seems such a change and so far removed from what Epcot was supposed to be and what Walt's vision for Epcot was. I don't think even Disney know what Epcot is anymore. That's the problem. I don't think. I really don't. For them for Walt had this vision, and while he wanted to obviously build his Magic Kingdom, which he never even got to see open, Epcot was his next big exciting project that he wanted to do. This vision of tomorrow, essentially, this future world. And all of that front half of the park, and obviously you got the World Showcase as well, which is great fun. But all of that sort of future world side of things is what Walt wanted to have, and he never got to see it, unfortunately. But the great thing was they brought it to life. They made it happen.
Right
now, for them to completely do away with everything they've really done there and change it into, did I see right that they're changing it into miniature lands, a bit like in Magic Kingdom you have, so it's not future world or anymore. It's not what Walt's vision was. I don't know, to me Disney don't even know what they're doing with that place anymore. Epcot was always a very unique theme park anyway. Epcot was a theme park that I know people on the West Coast didn't even understand what Epcot was. They would see pictures of Spaceship Earth and think that was the entire theme park for a while, and until you get to visit there, and then you see it's obviously much, much more than that. But it is a very, very unique theme park and very different to any other theme park you will ever go to. But then it's just bizarre that it's lost its complete identity, I think. So yeah.
Dougie, a good point. Epcot was meant to be a real city that people lived in and worked in, and soon that turned into a park. And it's nothing to do with what you wanted Epcot and name only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I think they kind of proved that it just wouldn't work. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good point, Doug.
Yeah,
He's
but yeah, it's, I don't know, like, yes, they didn't make it the city that it was supposed to be in Walt's vision, but they at least tried to incorporate some of Walt's vision into it. You know, this kind of futuristic, you know, tomorrow sort of, not Tomorrowland, obviously, that's, you know, but you know what I mean, like, you know, this vision of tomorrow, vision of the future. And now it's just I don't know what they're doing with that place. I don't think, like I say, I don't think Disney know what they're doing. What did you make of it?
You know, I'm sitting here thinking about what you're saying and everything. You know, the way I think about it now is, I think they fell victim of Tomorrowland and the Magic Kingdom. And, you know, I think it was tough for them to really keep Tomorrowland looking like it's the future. You know what I mean? I think they kind of gave up on that. They kind of, you know, some of the parks went that Jules Verne look and everything. And, you know, it's just, you know, this park's from what, 82 it opened up, 1982. So somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. And, is it 82?
I just think I love Epcot. You know, I have really good memories of Epcot. You know, some of my favorite rides in the world are, you know, it's like I'm thinking about it like you always hear about a movie budget and what it made with inflation and the way, you know what I mean? Like Jaws made, I don't know, say $40 million, whatever. But in this time, it would have been like $100 million. You know what I mean? So the way I think about then, like I love those rides then. Would I love them now as a guy in his 40s with 2 kids and thing? Me personally, probably yes. But like my kids, would they love Horizon? Would they love World of Motion? Would
Body
they love
Wars? Body Wars?
Would they like that kind of stuff? I don't know. You know, and this is one of the culprits right here. You know, the cell phone. It's just the whole world is right there. It is more powerful than any computer I ever had.
Yeah.
You know, up until 5 years ago. You know what I mean? So, you know, technology and the way things are moving and everything. I don't know. Maybe that's just, you know, and kids are just more sophisticated now and stuff like that. So I think they'd have to make a move. They had to do something. Is it the right move? Probably not. But good.
Yeah. No, that's I. What you've just said right at the end there, that makes sense. I was just going to say, you know, yeah, I suppose the nostalgia in us clamors for what was previously, you know, the rides that were there for the first 10, 15 years, you know, that we grew to love.
Like the simpler then.
Yeah,
those
and
were
a lot of people come from
rides, you know.
Yes, we enjoyed them, and even things like Test Track, when Test Track went in, and then they redid it. It's not as good as it actually was originally. You know, for some reason, when Disney tried to upgrade something, they actually downgrade it at that park. You know, they tried to upgrade Test Track, and they ruined it. They tried to upgrade Imagination, and they ruined it. You know, I don't understand why they keep on changing these things when actually, I mean, I suppose eventually you have to change them, but I don't know that.
You know, what saved that park is the festivals. You know, the food and
yes,
wine.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's funny because I've always really enjoyed Epcot, and I know it's for other people they find it the most dull park. Some people, you know, because it's not full of thrill rides and it's quite a slow day at Epcot. Yeah, and especially like World Showcase, there's not a lot for kids. Obviously, you've got the ride in Mexico with the Three Caballeros, and you've got and now you've got the Frozen ride, which was obviously Maelstrom, which young kids didn't even really get Maelstrom that much. So obviously they've made that. And yes, I know you're going to get the Ratatouille ride in the France Pavilion, and you're going to get a Mary Poppins thing coming to the UK Pavilion. So yes, they're going to do more World Showcase. Sorry,
what was the Mary Poppins thing anyway? You can say what it was.
Do you know what I missed? What I think it was a show, but I could be wrong. I don't even
know. Dougie, what was it?
So but yeah, there's less for kids to do as it currently stands on World Showcase. In fact, they doubled what there was for kids on World Showcase in the last 5 years, which was when they changed Maelstrom to Frozen. But yeah, so
I can't wait to go on the
so
ride
yeah,
tattoo. I'm so
yeah,
excited.
the Ratatouille ride, if it's which I believe it's meant to be identical to the one in Paris. If it is, I mean, that's such a good ride. It is brilliant. So yeah, but
obviously,
yeah, for Epcot was, one of those parks that there wasn't a great deal for the kids. So you can understand a lot of people's criticisms of Epcot. But for me, I mean, I've always really enjoyed Epcot, but then the last time I went to Florida, I got to enjoy one of the festivals for the first time, which was Food and Wine. And it just completely heightened it. Again, I will still say there's not a great deal for the kids there in that sense. So, I had Ebony in tow with me, and she tried some of the different foods and stuff like that, but she's not really going to enjoy a full, you go to Disney World and Universal Studios and SeaWorld and Busch Gardens and all those other things that are going on in Florida. Your kid's not going to want to follow you around trying different foods and wines at a place when they could be meeting Mickey Mouse or riding a ride, but hey, more sunshine, please. But yes, yeah, I do get what you mean. The festivals are what makes that park now. So hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna, how you doing? Hey, Jim. Hope you're good. I was enjoying Jim's show yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just.
He's saying identical to the one in Paris. Does that mean the majority of it won't work after a couple of weeks and they'll never fix it? Is there an issue with that ride?
I don't know, because I was in Paris just over a year ago for Ebony's 9th birthday, and it was great. Every day that we went there, we rode it. It was great. So I don't know what experiences Dougie's had with the ride, but I've not had a bad experience with that ride. So yeah.
WD Gaming Animation saying sinkholes ruined Epcot except for the lake. I don't get that reference, but
I believe the what? Sorry, what ruined it? The sinkholes ruined it.
It's too funny. I don't know. So yeah, people are agreeing with me in the chat. I don't know if the kids. I don't know. The Moana ride, like in the middle of like that new land. I don't know. Just the problem with Epcot, there's a lot of holes in it. Obviously Guardians of the Galaxy is going in. That was abandoned for a while.
Yes.
Wonders of Life was abandoned. They're going to put a new attraction in there, which no one is even really talking about. That Wonder Play exhibit or whatever. And then in the middle there's nothing ever there. They're going to put a Moana thing there and taking out Club Cool, whatever. So
that's going to be. It's going to be interesting to see how it looks when it's all done. And I know it's going to be a few years yet. I mean, it's interesting that after, I mean, when did you say it was open? 1982. So in 37 years, they're now really just putting in their first fully fledged thrill ride. I mean, you could call Test Track a bit of a thrill ride or Mission Space, but they're not really white knuckle rides like Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster is going to be.
October 1st, 1982. So a couple weeks.
So it is at the end of this month. It will be 37 years. So they're definitely changing the identity of that park. It's just I don't think Disney know what the identity of the park is supposed to be yet, and I think they want to make it. Hey, Arjans, welcome.
Hey, Richard.
Pam's fam as well, and LSU mum. So
hey guys, street guys.
Disney World Fan 16 as well.
Thanks,
so I think with Epcot, they're trying to get a lot of things done ready for the 50th anniversary of Disney World, that's 2021. Am I right in saying?
Yeah, I think. Well, it's 71, so you have to be 21.
So 2021 is the 50th. Yeah, so they're trying to get a lot of things done at Epcot ready for the 50th anniversary.
I love that. I was born in 71, so whenever I see the 71 merchandise at Disney World, I really love it.
Nice.
But yeah, like I say,
I just think they've kind of made a lot of snap decisions, and they don't even know what that park's going to be anymore. I think it's going to change rapidly. Looking at it, it's Epcot's always had almost the same feel when I've gone there, even though the rides have changed over the years. Be it for better or worse. We've touched on Imagination being worse and Test Track being worse and stuff like that. But yeah, Epcot's always had a similar vibe every time I've gone there, and I just think fast forward 5 years from now and it's going to have a completely different vibe, except for when they have the festivals and stuff. Still, that's just my guess, and I could be wrong. But yeah,
severe thunderstorm watch in my area. Hear that? It was nuts. So it was a beautiful day today. It was cool this morning. Then it was hot. I guess that's why the thunderstorms. And now there's another thunderstorm coming. It was like a 10-minute thunderstorm before. Now it's another one.
It was really bad here today. Actually, I drove to work this morning.
UK.
Sorry.
You get a lot of lightning in the UK.
Oh yeah. You get thunderstorms and stuff. But today was really, really bad winds as well. Like really strong. I was like driving home and my car was getting battered everywhere from side to side, and it felt. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we don't really get hurricane effect stuff here. We'll get gale force winds and stuff like that, but not what the guys in the Bahamas and Florida have just been facing. But yeah, today it was horrendous. It was very, very grey, a lot of rain everywhere, just a lot of bad weather, winds going crazy. And I was driving home thinking, wow, it is almost like having our own UK hurricane, which would be on a much smaller scale to what you guys would be facing out there. But yeah, it's yeah, and yeah, it was lovely and sunny this morning.
I'm a sucker for the Weather Channel, so I always have the Weather Channel on, and this is like the slowest moving storm of all time, and it's just like, wow, it's the same thing for like the last 4 days. It's like nothing, and they're covering it. Look, I feel bad for the Bahamas. It got hit really hard.
Majorly bad for the Bahamas. Yeah, they've taken a battering. So I
don't even know if they know the full impact. So. So WD Gaming and Animation says the only reason Epcot was what it was. I agree with you. Epcot Horizons wasn't even an opening day attraction. It came out a couple of years after. So, and then he wants to know if the UK Pavilion is accurate.
No, it's not. No, it's the best thing at the UK Pavilion is the Rose and Crown pub.
Yeah. No, you like it.
Yeah, I enjoy. I mean,
it smells pub or something. Wasn't that one of your quotes?
Say again.
Like it smells like a true pub or something.
I don't think I said that, but no, it's the Rose and Crown pub is definitely probably the best thing at the UK Pavilion in terms of, I like the food there. I like being able to interact with fellow Brits who work there, because obviously Disney throughout World Showcase will employ people from each of those countries for those pavilions, and the beers are good there as well. So that feels.
Beer.
Say again.
Always about the beer.
Well, but yeah. So it is the Rose and Crown pub is quite good. The rest of the UK Pavilion, the shops. Nah. No, it's and even what they make them wear in the Rose and Crown pub as well. I mean, it's not what I would call traditional British attire, unless you were maybe in 1642 or something. I don't know. So it's weird. What is that? Oh, it's from I see. Yeah, I recognize it now. The light at first, I was like, what am I looking at? But yeah, so the UK Pavilion is not a very good representation of the UK, in my opinion.
Not much there, right? What is it?
You got like a couple of shops, and
I got to be honest, I don't really spend much time.
Pub. I think that's about it. Yeah, Kay says the food at the Rose and Crown is awesome. Yes, it is. Okay, I will agree. I always go for a meal at the Rose and Crown, and I always try and get that late at night, like 7:30, so I can sit and watch Illuminations from there, which I'll never get to do again because Illuminations goes at the end of this month.
Yeah. No one brought up the fact that the Brazil pavilion. Like that was like, I'll be honest with you, I thought that was solid. I think that was a solid. It was going to happen, but
I think it is still just a rumor. They didn't mention anything about it at D23, to my knowledge.
No, they haven't. Oh, it's definitely a rumor.
Yeah,
it would be cool. Like, a lot of people from Brazil come up. I think it would be a good thing, and I think they'd be proud, and it would draw more people. I think it's a good
yeah. It's funny. Every single trip I have to Florida, you always see loads and loads of people from South America on their trips there. Be it Brazilians, Colombians, whatever. And it's the fact that with Mexico aside, none of South America is represented there. They really should have a South America pavilion there. So
I'm kind of guessing that they're together right now, but they're saying hi to each other, which is cute. Keep going back and forth. Love these two. I want to hang with these guys. Can I hang with you guys? Can I come down and hang with Arjun?
I'm open to hang out with Donna and Arjun's in March when I'm out there.
What's up, Mike? My man, what's going on?
I'm hoping I'll catch them. When I catch up with the guys from Resort TV One and stuff. So,
hey, Mike, I wanted to ask you if you're on Twitter. I was looking for you on Twitter. I was going to check you out, or if you're on any social media or anything. So, Mike was he went and to diss that guy.
Yeah, K, that's brilliant. Yeah, it's now you know that everyone in the UK wears Beatles, Doctor Who, and soccer shirts, and they drink nothing but ale and tea.
That is true.
That's In fact, because that's what the shop is in the it's all Beatles and Doctor Who stuff, and I was like, wow, there's got to be more than and obviously and football as well. There's more than that the UK has to offer. So I'm not a big Doctor Who fan. The Beatles were great, obviously, but I'm not. I can't say I'm a huge. Say again.
She's missing anything there.
There's one or two other things I think, but there is a lot of Beatles and Doctor Who t-shirts in that shop. So I just remember for years. In fact, prior to my last trip, for years there was just even less stuff in that shop that resembled the UK. It was
I'm gonna add Mike Wheeler on Facebook. You gotta get on Twitter too, there, buddy.
Hey, Mike from Our Theme Life, or Mike or Jen, Mike and or Jen.
Jen, so, I missed this guy. What's going on,
buddy? I think Dylan's just started school recently as well. We were talking about Ebony going back to school today earlier. So yeah, Dylan's just recently started school as well, I believe. So I hope he's. I know I spoke to Mike obviously off stream last week or the week before, and Mike said that Dylan had a great time and enjoyed his first day at school. So yeah, I hope he's still having a great time, Mike. So.
That's awesome, Mike. You got to add me because I can't. There's a lot of Mike Wheelers on here. So. There's a lot of Mike Wheelers on Twitter too, but none of them are you because you're not on there.
Mike says you guys are going to get pub talk going again. Yes,
we're going to plan something. Probably next week we'll do it. So.
I'm in training. I'm in training right now.
I want to get Dan on. I want to talk about his trip as well, and I want to see how everything's going. I haven't really talked to Dan. Dan was very on vacation, and he said straight out he's on vacation, and I think I saw on Twitter he shouted out what park he was going. Dylan's doing well. He's the youngest in the class. That's awesome. Just getting used to Instagram. That's cool, Mike. I'm gonna look for you on there too. So I can't find you on Mike. What is your profile shot on Facebook? I can't find you. There's too many people on there. There's too many people on there.
Yeah. So it's difficult when. I mean, for anyone that goes on a holiday or a vacation to Florida, you're always up early and you're always out in the parks almost the entire day, sort of running around trying to ride the rides or see the shows that you want to go and experience and, go and eat or do whatever you want to do. I suppose to catch up with people, it's tricky, to make those arrangements, it's something I fully plan on doing, and I'm saying that with the best intentions now for when I go in March. I know I'm probably in reality only going to have limited windows to do that, but it's still,
when I go down with my family, one's going to want to see me.
There's only going to be one, because we're flying out on the Saturday, and we're there for 2 weeks, which means 2 weeks later on the Saturday I'll be coming back from the airport, which means I've got 2 full Fridays there. But really, the second Friday is going to be the last night of the holiday, so I'm probably going to be doing something with the family, which means it's only the middle Friday night of the whole time that we're there, or the first Friday night, that I'm going to get to go and hang out with, the Resort TV1 guys on their Friday Night Live, which Josh has said, yes, by all means, come and hang out with us. It'd be great to see you guys. So obviously I'm hoping to see Josh and Jenna that night, and the rest of the crew that hang out with them now. So Johns, Donna, Nick, if he's about, and anyone else who's there at the time as well. It would be great to catch up with everybody. I believe Mike and Jen from Our Team Life are possibly going to be in Orlando around the same time. And yeah, so I want to meet up with everybody, obviously, on the live stream, and ideally, I'd like to catch up with a few people and maybe go and do something, go out for dinner, or go for a drink, or go and enjoy some theme park action together, or do something, But other than that, it's going to be limited windows, if that makes sense.
Extended family going too. So
yeah, I've got extended family going. There is also obviously the long-term plan that we've been making for a long time, of drinking around the world, which me and Mike from Our Team Life are still planning on doing. March seems as good a time as any. So, Mike, we need to get that sorted still. Yes, we need to do the Epcot Drinking Around the World tour or challenge, whatever you want to call it. Timothy says, Adam, when's your holiday? March 2020, March 14th through 28th. So, Adam, we are there, my friend. We're making a point to meet up with you. Yes. And I hope you're making a point of drinking around the world as well. So, not that it's all about the beer.
Come on, really? It's all about the beer for you. It's too funny.
No.
No.
Hey, Jen.
There's Jen. They're on
Jen
separate.
says, I will be filming Drinking Around the World. Yeah, we need to make that a vlog, a live stream, a pub talk, everything. We'll do the whole thing. We'll go to town on it.
So how was Dylan's first day today, or I think he went back last week?
No, it was a week or so ago. Mike did just comment on that above, and he said, he said, Rob, good to see you live again. Adam, good to see you too. And he said, yes, Dylan's doing well, and he's also the youngest in his class. That's great to hear, guys. I'm glad he's doing well. And yeah, being the youngest in the class when they are so young as well is never the easiest thing for kids, especially in their first couple of years at school, because I mean, I don't know what the academic year is in America, but for the UK, our academic year runs from September. So Ebony went back today, so September through till they break up for the summer holidays in July. And the academic age category for kids, I guess, is September through till August. Now, Ebony's birthday was 2 weeks ago in August, so she's one of the youngest in her class because of her birthday being then. So for the first couple of years, obviously, kids that were born September, October time had almost a full year's life experience on her when she was 4 or 5 years old. That it does make a difference, but then obviously, fast forward a few years to now, and she's obviously easily on parity with the rest of her classmates. And yeah, so to see Dylan as the youngest and doing really well, that's great news. Well done.
He's been for 3 weeks. The South goes way earlier than us, so that's awesome. Spring break, woohoo!
Just turned 5 a week ago. Dude, it's funny because Ebony's birthday was 2 weeks ago today when she turned 10. And I was saying that obviously when she turned 5, that was the first time I took her to Florida. And that's half of her lifetime ago now. And yet it feels like only yesterday. So yeah, it's crazy how quick it goes. But no, I'm glad to hear Dylan's enjoying it. So Tina McNeil says hello, stopping in to say hi. Hey Tina.
How's it going, Tina? Welcome to the stream.
March will be Dylan's spring break. Okay, guys, it's going to be March. I'm going to be there March 14th through 28th, just to give you the dates so you guys can pencil that in and do what you need to do with that. Yeah, March 14th through 28th is when I'm going to be there. So yes, and that's set in stone. That's booked. So plan your plans if you're going to be in Florida too around then.
Mike was asking about Spain. It was a blast, Mike. It was very similar to the last trip, but they were both great. They were both a little unique in its own ways, but it was so much fun. And I just went nuts. It was very hard to. It was a good thing and a bad thing, but I just find in all of Spain the internet was pretty lousy, but especially on the boat was really lousy. And during D23, I would have to go on Twitter to see all the news updates and catch up with everyone just on Twitter because that's all I could really get are these little tweets. That's what I could see. I posted a lot on Instagram, so I see Donna just added on there. So if you guys aren't on my Instagram, go check it out if you want to check out my trip to Spain. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. So,
what did you think of Barcelona? Is that the first time you've been to Barcelona, or you've been before?
Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been. I was bumping. Dan was there 2 weeks before me, and my other friend was there like the day before me. He's from the UK as well. So Kevin, my buddy Kevin. So I was bummed. I meet up with those guys. So
I went. I've not been for a number of years now, but I think it was like 2005. I went to Barcelona. But yeah, when you messaged and said you were in the Hard Rock Cafe there, it's like right in the main square in Barcelona, and I was like, I've been to that Hard Rock Cafe like several times. Like I think I went there when I must have gone there 3 or 4 times while I was there, so I know it quite well, and I can still picture it now. So
I don't know if I went to the fight. I did not, but I'm sure they still have him somewhere, but I don't know. That didn't even come up in conversation. So
they had a bullfight stadium when I went, like obviously going back 14 years ago now, but they had a stadium still there, and they had an old stadium that was sort of derelict as well. You know, it was, but I don't think they do the bullfighting anywhere near as much as they used to these days. So.
Rachel wants to know how my 2 sons and they both had a great first day of school. They were very happy. It was funny because I really like my older son's bus driver and my younger son. My other son is like 2 like bus drivers, like Aid and a bus driver out there, and they're awesome. They're really cool. I was happy to see they were both back this year, and they like their teachers, and they don't do much the first day of school. So I think John actually has homework, my younger son, but which we probably should be working on, but we didn't do it yet. So we'll work on it this week. I don't think they really expect much today, but they did great. Thanks for asking, Rachel. They really did. I love Mike's comment. I hear Spain. Me think of bullfighting. I know there are only few and far between these days. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm bummed. That's on my bucket list now. Bullfight. Like I didn't even. I wish we talked before. I wish I had streamed before. It's too funny.
So you could have searched one.
Fight. I don't know. Look that up. Let's see. I'm gonna find a bullfight. That's just.
I think Barcelona is probably more synonymous for football these days.
I'm gonna Google this fighting 2019. Let's see. Where can you find bullfighting near Barcelona? On tripsavvy.com. That's where it came up. Oh, there's a stadium. Look at that. One of 3 bullfighting arenas in Barcelona. One of the last remaining arenas still standing, La Monumental, is now home to a museum about bullfighting. Boo. The ban and overturn. It's controversial. They banned it in 2011. So I think it's banned. Since the ban was the ban was lifted again in 2017. So there was a ban for a while and it's back. So I don't know if where's the running of the bulls? Where's that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that is. When I saw that comment about the running of the bulls, then I don't know why, but Borat popped into my head. So
is it? It is in
Rachel says she's
ain't it?
loving the beard. Thanks, Rachel. You know,
You always
you're
have a
working on it.
beard.
I do always have a beard. Yeah, it's funny. Do you know what? I've only had this beard for how long? When did I grow it? Maybe 2016. Maybe I think.
Yeah, you odd without a beard. I'll be honest with you. So
Well, I had to shave it off a year or two ago
when you were in the
for a
movie,
role. For it was it's a TV show. It's a Netflix TV show called Inside the Mind of a Serial Killer, which I got cast in a role to play a guy called Anthony Shaw, who was, I think he was executed in Texas in 2017 or 2018. But
sorry,
yeah, I had to play the reenactment footage of him, and he was a guy without a beard, and so I had to shave it off again, and I felt naked. It was horrible. I was like, oh my god. So fortunately, it grew back in like 2 weeks. But yeah, it was. And the worst thing was I just had all my headshots done with beard, and then literally like a couple of weeks later, I get a phone call to be cast in this role, and they'd seen my previous headshots of me without a beard, and that they were the ones that they were going off saying, yes, this guy, we want this guy for the role. And so when I turned up on the set, when I researched the character that I was going to be playing, I was like, he doesn't have a beard. I better turn on set with a razor. And I got there and I met the director, and he's like, "Oh, are you my Anthony Shaw?" I was like, yeah, nice to meet you. And I heard him kind of leave the room, and I heard him go, "Why has my Anthony Shaw got a beard?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have to shave it off." Luckily, I had everything with me. But yeah, so that's the last time I had to shave it off was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. A year and a half.
You didn't want to shave it off until he absolutely had to at the last moment. So
it was literally just before I went on set. Yeah, I went and shaved it off. And
looked it up. So Pamplona is where the Running of the Bulls is in July. Apparently, that's in Spain. So, but did you think of the Running of the Bulls too? Donna, good seeing you. It was a lot of fun. Good seeing you, Donna. Have a great meal. Where are you going to eat, Donna? Anywhere fun? Always doing fun stuff.
Oh, enjoy, Donna. Enjoy dinner. Kay said, "AdamsLand, what did you do for Ebony? What did Ebony do for her birthday?"
Oh, this is fun. This is a good story.
So we went to Blackpool for the day, actually. So which, if you're not familiar with Blackpool, we actually live streamed Blackpool on AdamsLand channel last year in May. So Blackpool is a seaside.
You were at Blackpool because of you, actually, and your live stream, like you said. So
yeah, that's right. So Blackpool is a seaside town in the UK, which kind of Rob will appreciate this being from New Jersey himself, but it's kind of reminiscent of Wildwood, isn't it? So that kind of that old seaside town where people used to holiday before they could go further afield, I guess. Yeah. So we went to Blackpool for the day to the Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is a theme park in itself. So we went to ride all the roller coasters there, and we had a great day out. So yeah, we went with the best intention of vlogging and or / streaming. So we took everything with us, and I had it all in my rucksack. I had 3 cameras and my phone. The only thing I didn't take was the gimbal, actually, which so I thought, okay, maybe we'll vlog more. And we got there, we rode the first couple of rides, and then Ebony just turned to me. She said, "Actually, Dad, I don't really want to film today. I just want to enjoy the rides." And I was like, "That's totally fine with me. Let's just do that." So yeah, so that's why there's no video of that coming out. But Ebony did get a new camera for her birthday, so she will be using that soon. Cool. She's actually saying, "Hey, Lisa, welcome." So yeah, Ebony has got a brand new camera for her birthday, so she actually said to me the other day that she wants to get out and vlog more again. We wanted to do a lot of vlogs over this summer holidays when Ebony was off school, but because of things going on in my life right now, where I'm buying a new house and where I'm trying to produce a film and where I'm saving money to go to Florida next year, and because a member of my team from my normal day job left as well, things just didn't pan out as we'd hoped for the summer holidays, where we were going to go out and film a lot of stuff, because I literally have been working the last 6 or 7 weeks flat out. So both during the day in the office and during the evening trying to get this movie over the line. So unfortunately, we haven't got the material that we wanted to do. So it's actually nice to be back on YouTube tonight, just to sit here live and talk to everybody. But yes, Ebony has obviously said now she's got a new camera. She wants to go out and film some stuff. So we need to set some time aside for that as well.
That's awesome. What'd she get? What kind of camera?
It's the Sony CX405. Okay. It's a camcorder, a handheld camcorder.
She's very talented. She actually
it's actually the exact same camcorder that I have, which when I first got it a few years ago, she said, "Oh, Dad, I want one of these cameras," and I was like, "Not in a million years," because they're not cheap. Don't get me wrong, it's not an expensive camera. It's not something that, it's not thousands of pounds or thousands of dollars worth, but at the same time, it's not cheap. So I wasn't, going to give that to her until she was kind of up to speed with using one of those and looking after them. So I got her a cheaper one last year, which she used when we went to Paris and stuff. And it was great for her to practice with, but in all fairness, the video quality, and especially the audio quality, wasn't very good on it. But at least it gave her a year of practicing with one of those cameras and learning how to look after it. So now the one that I actually had was on offer on Amazon. It was at a reduced rate, so I was like, right, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get that for you.
The newer version of yours, or
it's identical.
Cool. Very nice. You get dual coverage.
I also got myself a camera as well. So another camera.
Oh, look at you! When was your birthday?
July.
Oh, okay. I wish you happy birthday.
Yeah, we went live. You kept
I just don't remember.
You kept on pushing my PayPal on everyone.
Oh, that's right, for your birthday. That's right. That is right. Sorry. Got real quiet in the chat. I don't know what's going on over there. So, all right, we got about 15 more minutes before D&G Explorers. About 12 minutes before D&G Explorers goes live. I'm looking at their thing. I got their notice. So,
Kay said Ebony does a great job. Yeah, she does, Kay. It's great to see her confidence growing in her vlogs as well. Because I remember when she first turned to me and said she wanted to be a YouTuber, and she never knew how to talk to people. She used to start her videos off and basically say, "Hey guys," and then didn't say anything else. And she never really knew where to go with that. So it's great to see
the best hate,
her
the best
confidence
ever.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She is so cool. So I'm gonna put the link for your things there. Definitely check out Adam's channel. Go subscribe to this guy here.
Oh, thank you, Rachel.
And Ebony's little channel is not coming up for some
Rachel just subscribed to that, so yeah.
The link. Yeah, definitely check out these guys. Let's see. Here's
AdamsLand. What do you look like without a beard?
There's pictures around the internet if you look for it. If you look real hard.
Yeah. I don't want to broadcast that. I don't want to break. I don't want to break the camera or anyone's screens.
Too funny. It's different.
Imagine me with Rob's chin. It's just no beard. Yeah,
pretty much. It's too funny. I liked Kay said I like the gangsters and Ebony kicked butt. She's awesome. She killed me many a times.
Ebony
Call of Duty. She's great.
Yeah, Ebony is phenomenal. But yeah.
It's too funny.
And she always comes to me every weekend, and then she's got new information about a game or something that I've not heard of. I don't know. I guess I'm just not down with the kids these days. But yeah, she's always got some new information. Welcome, Alison. So,
hey, Alison, what's going on?
Adam, do you think Rob needs to grow a beard? I don't know. I don't know if Rob would.
I'm a beard.
I think you'd suit a beard actually. So,
did you see that Dan shaved his beard right in the beginning of this trip?
No.
He did. He dressed up. He went to the Halloween party. He was Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I tweeted a picture
Oh yes,
of him without a beard.
I've seen the pictures of that from the.
Yeah, that seemed like really long ago. It just happened. And then the sucker went to another party. He had a full beard. Like, I can't grow a beard in 3 days. Like, that's what Dan could grow a beard in like a few days, maybe a week. He had a full beard again. Good night, Lisa. But yeah, it was crazy. Like, his beard's back. But he shaved up for Tweedledee or Tweedledum or whatever he was. I don't know. I'm gonna guess he's Tweedledum, but to be honest with
you, he's a southerner. He's got to be Tweedledum. So.
For some reason, I was getting you guys mixed up. I thought he lives more in London, and that's south of you. I didn't realize you lived north of London. For some reason,
I'm north of London. Yeah, so yeah, he's London area. Yeah.
Jet lag right here, ladies and gentlemen. This man with the beard is not boring me. So, but
yeah. So I'm. How well do you know the UK map?
Not a little. I guess I'll pull it up now. UK map. Here we go. Why is that?
Oh, I was going to point out roughly where I am. So
it's coming up. All right. So England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize Wales is there. I'm so stupid. All right. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it would be. That would make sense. I see London, right? And what town do you live near? If you don't.
Okay. So
I see Nottingham, Derby, Manchester.
Derby.
Okay.
Derby. Not. Okay. So you can see that there.
Yep.
I'm not sure how well zoomed in that is. But so it's probably quite blurred. It looks blurred from here, but yeah. So you can see where London is, which is
that little big highlighted bottom corner.
Where's my finger? I'm trying. Right. It's gone off the screen.
Many maps on you and we have such a great stream here.
Do you know, you can screen share. You can screen share on this.
Yeah,
you can screen share. You can probably bring up a map on your screen share.
I'm not really prepared to screen share here, but
okay. We're gonna do something ad hoc and crazy, guys.
You could screen share too, actually.
Can I?
You sure can.
Awesome.
Let's see, save image as. Well, what town do you? Carlisle, Newcastle, what
Chester.
Looking for. I don't see Chester there, but let's see. For some reason, I can't download this map. Why can't I download the map? There it is. Okay, so it's on my desktop 4 times now. Okay, so there we go. Full screen. All these notices here. Screen share. All right, so 2 monitors, screen shares with computer. I'm reading the tips because I'm new with this stuff. So go ahead. Oops.
I was just. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so that's the same map we were just looking at. Okay, so you can see Scotland at the top there. So there we go.
I had this full size, but
there we go, full size. So you can see where London is. You might be able to point that out with your cursor. I don't know if your cursor will point that out. Oh no,
I can't.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see where London is. Okay, so now if you look where Wales is, and you can see the north, just to the north of Wales, where your cursor is, just below your cursor, you'll see Chester. No, below at the top part of Wales where it's pink.
Right.
There's Chester. Yeah. So Chester is literally right on the border of England and Wales. It's actually in England by a couple of miles, but Chester was a Roman city built by the Romans when they invaded the UK back in whatever year it was.
Right.
Sort of back in AD times. But yeah, Chester was a Roman city built to keep the Welsh out of England because when the Romans invaded, the Welsh really fought a lot. A lot of the original Brits and the original English fled to Wales when the Romans invaded, and then obviously those that fought back, kind of the invasion stemmed from Wales. So yeah, Chester was a Roman city built to keep the Welsh out of England. So that's but where you just basically pointed out on the map. Then that's where I live. It doesn't look far because the UK is not really very big in comparison to America. You know, we're about the same size as the state of Florida, maybe. But from me to London is about 200 miles ish, give or take.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. You said it was like 2-3 hours. Hey, Marshmallow, what's going on?
If you're on a train, 2 hours. If you're an hour and a half, 2 hours on a train. If you're driving, 3 or 4 hours. So, yeah.
Sweet.
So Lisa says, I know it very well. I don't know if that's in regards to the UK or in something else. But, yeah.
Sweet. Well, now I know. I never really, for some reason, I thought you were more like here in London. I thought you were more to the upper right, not the left. Okay, but now I know.
No.
Very cool.
And it's funny. It's funny as well because when you look at the UK, as you looked at that map, really it looks more like the middle of the country, and yet me and Dan have a north versus south argument. So just bringing that map back up for a moment, which was there, and obviously bearing in mind I am about here. It looks like it's the middle of the country, yet in England terms, because obviously England only comes to here anyway, all the way down to the bottom of here, you are still in the north of England. So that's how the whole north versus south divide comes. It's not in terms of the whole UK, it's in terms of England. And then obviously people from Scotland like Dougie will then call all of us Southerners because he's obviously north.
Yeah, how far are you from Dan? Well, you said about 2 hour train ride.
From Dougie or from
Dan?
Oh, from Dan is about a 2 hour train ride. So yeah. Yeah, Gracie just said, how are you? How far are you from Dan? So I'm back from filming. Someone give me a quick rundown of what I missed.
Almost finished, so
we're literally just talking about anything and everything. The UK and what else have we spoken about? School. The UK and school.
You got to rewind. So, all right, guys. D&G Explorers is going live. 2 minutes. We're gonna go over there. Tell them Rob Fuzz sent you. Tell them Adam's beard sent you. I think that might be an interesting thing. So, just your beard. That'll be awesome. So, I had the link before.
Go to them.
So, where's the buddies? I can't find their stream. I had it before. So. But D&G Explorers, go check those guys out. If someone could post a link in there, that would be awesome. They are going live any second now. If I just waited probably 2 seconds, I probably can get their link. But yeah, let's go over there. Good night, everyone. Good seeing everyone. So next week we'll do a pub talk. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm good for pub talk next week. I'm good for just not Friday night this week. Probably not Friday night next week either. But yes.
I just put D&G Explorers link right there.
Other than that, yeah.
Okay, next week sometime. Frankie Friday soon. I didn't want to bother Frankie this week. It's his first week of school. So, all right, buddy. Thank you so much. Don't forget.
Jen's just said, sorry, I missed it. I was taking pictures of Mike being blown away by Dorian. Who is going live? D&G Explorers is going live, Jen. And good luck finding Mike again. Did he have an umbrella? Just flies off like Mary Poppins.
It's right there. So
yeah.
But the slowest moving storm in the history of storms. That's what it seems like. So just crazy. Well, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for coming on. We've been wanting to do this for a while. This is me and Adam's first stab at. Here they go. Here now, I find the link. This is your first stab at StreamYard. I don't even know what
yeah. Yeah. I'll host one on StreamYard soon as well because
we're gonna do one too. We were kind of like, what channel do you want to do it on? Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just gonna put the link to this live stream. Just tell them Adam's Beard sent you and Rob Fuzz, of course. Here is the this is the link over to D&G Explorers. There it is, right there. They are live right now. They're just waiting for D&G Explorers. So, hold on a sec. Adams, Rachel's over there already. Rach, she's gone. My number one fan, gone already. She's on to the next. Too funny. Duck Labs. That's okay. Too funny. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for putting up with me this week. I appreciate it. Check out my partner channels below and my power channels. Don't forget D&G Explorers, my sponsor channel. They are live right now. I put the link down below. Please go check them out. Tell them I sent you. Tell them Bob burped, and there it is. They're burp sponsored by D&G Explorers. So go check those guys out. They're awesome. And Adam, thank you so much, buddy. You want to plug Adam quick before we get out of here?
I think, well, if you don't know already, AdamsLand. Welcome to AdamsLand. That will be me. My name is Adam, and everything is in my land. So now, it's just me making memories. Really, that's why I kind of do the channel, is just to capture the memories, of everything that I do with Ebony, just while she's growing up, fun things to look back on. Ebony obviously wanted to start a channel herself, Ebony's little channel, which Rob obviously shared the link out for earlier. So Ebony's little channel, she wanted to be a YouTuber. She wanted to start a channel. She never knew really how to go about doing it. So I said, right, let's both start channels. Let's both have some fun doing it. And my whole intention was to just make memories with her and capture them along the way, so we can look back in years to come when I get old and when she's an adult, and just laugh at the fun that we had. If anyone else enjoys watching that fun as well, thank you. And welcome. Come along for the ride. So please check out AdamsLand. Please check out Ebony's little channel, and we will be uploading new content soon. Cheers.
Awesome, man. Cheers to you, brother. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys. I don't know. We're gonna try to come on live tomorrow with Dan. That's the rumor. So I don't know if
Dan's awake. Like, he might need matchsticks in his eyes to.
We're gonna try to get him on and talk about his trip, but we'll definitely be back next week. Thank you guys so much. Go over to D&G Explorers. Tell them I said hi, and have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Adam, and thank you guys. 3 nights in a row. I'm on a roll. Maybe 4 tomorrow. Definitely check out This and That later too. Those guys are going live with their. I want to see what they did on their vacation. Should be fun. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Bye, everyone.